Since 6 rate increases are something no consumer wants to deal with. However, in Hannibal, a new 6% rate increase will go into effect come October 1st. WGEM's Zeke Shapiro spoke with those who are implementing the increase and those who are being affected. So Zeke, what did they all have to say?
Daniel, the Hannibal Board of Public Works tells me the topic of rate increases is complex. However, those having to pay the 6% increase say their feelings about it are pretty simple. Electric rate increases are not a new topic in Hannibal. However, this time around, things are a bit different.
This is truly unprecedented. It totally matches the word.
Since 2023, there have been 2 rate increases of around 9%. Those were used to help recover $12 million in purchase power for the Board of Public Works over those last 3 years. The problem?
Of the additional $12 million I mentioned that we have spent additionally in for the cost of purchase power over the past 3 years, those electric rate increases have only recovered $4 million.
The board finds themselves in a bind to recover the last 2/3 of funds they need to be in good financial standing. And while no consumer is happy about the cost, certain ratepayers' wallets will feel a bit more light.
It results in several $1,000s a year for small business. Small businesses have a hard time coming up to that.
Linda Studer has owned the Mississippi Marketplace on Main Street for more than a decade. She says the newest rate increase is just one of several higher payments she and other local small businesses have had to deal with.
We've had inflation all over the board, since COVID and also, with the changes in our economy this year.
Studer says she has had to pay more in property taxes, and while she is understanding of the board's decision, it doesn't make it any easier.
We have a lot of confidence in the organization, but the rate increase, that is kind of serious. You can only do what your market's going to tolerate.
The board says they hear the complaints, but explain that inflation and higher electricity costs are not the only contributing factor in their decision.
Transformers and wire and all those types of things for maintaining the electric lines.
Mitchell said that with the increase, the board expects to lose what they say is the title of most affordable city for utilities in the tri-state region.
Things are becoming increasingly more electric, and so that's putting a lot of strain on the electric grid because the demand to use electricity has really skyrocketed.
Mitchell explained for the average residential household, the average monthly increase would be around $10. However, for Studer, she calculated her costs going up by at least $1,000 per year.
I know $1,000 doesn't sound like much, but for small business, that's a deal. And it's $1,000 more. It's not like that's our bill.
So as the prices go up next week, the sentiment among Hannibal residents is simple.
Our people are only going to tolerate so much also.
Erica Mitchell added that the 6% rate increase may actually reach a higher mark. The board voted to have an option to increase the rate again in the future if they see fit. Daniel?
All right, thank you, Zeke. And Mitchell also says prior to the rate increase in 2023, the board had not implemented one in nearly 10 years.